Same root, same active compound, three completely different experiences. If you've stood in a supplement aisle wondering whether gummies, capsules, or powder actually matters, here's the honest breakdown. No brand loyalty, just what the differences actually are.
Because the format you'll actually take every day matters more than the one that looks best on a study.
Let's start with capsules, the traditional format, and there's a real case for them. Precision. A capsule is measured to the milligram every time. No guesswork. No taste. If the earthy, slightly bitter flavor of raw ashwagandha bothers you, a capsule skips that entirely, and they're usually the most shelf-stable option, with a longer usable life once open. The trade-off: capsules can be harder to swallow for some people, and because they dissolve in your stomach, absorption can be slightly slower to start than a chewable form.
Then there's powder, the most traditional Ayurvedic form, often mixed into warm milk or water. Its biggest advantage: flexible dosing. You can scoop exactly the amount you want, scale it up or down, split doses throughout the day. It's often the most cost-effective per serving, and some people find it absorbs fastest, since there's no capsule shell to break down first. The trade-off: it tastes strong and earthy, genuinely not for everyone, and it's the format that's easiest to forget because it takes more effort than opening a bottle and swallowing something.
And then gummies. The single biggest advantage isn't chemical, it's behavioral. You'll actually take it. No swallowing struggle, no bitter taste to push through, no stirring a drink. Just eat it. And remember from the 30-day video, the whole game with ashwagandha is consistency over weeks. The best absorbed format in the world does nothing if it's sitting in your cabinet on day 12 because you keep forgetting it.
The trade-off, to be fair: gummies usually contain a small amount of added sugar, and because of manufacturing limits, they typically pack a slightly lower dose per piece than a capsule, meaning you may need 2 gummies to match 1 capsule's milligrams. So honestly, which one wins? It depends on what you're optimizing for. Want the most precise dose and don't mind swallowing a pill? Capsules. Want the most flexible, cheapest per serving option and don't mind the taste? Powder. Want the format you'll actually remember to take every single day for 30 days straight? Gummies.
And since consistency is the single biggest factor in whether ashwagandha works for you, that's exactly why we built Ashwa Roots as a gummy first. Quick reminder, no matter which format you choose, check the withanolide percentage and extract ratio on the label. A gummy, capsule, or powder with a vague or hidden dose isn't a better deal. It's a worse one. Format is a preference. Potency and purity are not negotiable. If you want the honest comparison every time on every ashwagandha topic, subscribe and turn on post notifications. The Ashwa Roots gummy is dropping soon, built exactly the way this video would recommend: full dose transparency, real potency, and a format you'll actually stick with. Next up, the ashwagandha and testosterone question: what the studies actually say and what they don't.
Strength from the root.